It's time. The Raev Bullet's getting put together. The Raev Bullet GT. We gotta dig in and see what's in the box. Well packed. Let's go ahead and cut it open. Watch out for them staples. Be careful not to cut into the tire when you're cutting this box open. You don't want to cut anything. Really careful. I need to sharpen my knife. But this box is pretty tough. There it is. Always make sure you're just cutting the zip tie you want, not the product. Their accessories box. The size of that battery. Let's go ahead and pop that off. Look at that baby. This looks like it's gonna be an easy build. We're gonna have a cotton cover on the tires. It shows they care. Look at that. Keep on digging in. That seat feels really comfortable. Let me get everything cleaned up, then we'll show you what's in the box. Nice protection on them rotors. Let's check out our accessories box. What we have is some pedals left and right, a huge headlight, the size of that thing, some tools, Allen wrenches, and some spare parts, along with our Raev Bullet Pro GT owner's manual. A fender, that must be for the front of the bike, and I'm guessing this is probably going to be our charger. Our charger with cord. That's all the parts. This is everything that was in the box. Big fat tire included. The first thing we're going to do is install the handlebars. So we'll go ahead and unscrew all 4 screws here. Okay, now that our 4 screws are removed, we'll go ahead and grab our handlebars and get them up into position. They're going to go just like this. And you just let the handlebars rest down as they are here so that you can get your screws started. Anytime you're screwing in handlebars, you always want to crisscross when you're tightening them down. So you want to go from top left to bottom right, top right to bottom left. You want to crisscross so that you don't over tighten something unevenly. Next thing we're going to do is install the front tire. This is just for shipping. So I just removed any of the hardware from the axle here just so it's not in the way. We'll put it on after. You want your rotor to drop right between the 2 brake pads there, okay? So we're going to take our tire, we're going to put our tire right on the fork, make sure the rotor is between the brake pads, and just drop it in place. Just like that. Perfect. Once the tire's on, then we can put our washer and our nut. I pulled the nut out of the cap so I can tighten it down with a wrench instead of just by hand. Front tire assembled. Let's go ahead and put our pedals on. Pedals are really simple because there's a left and a right. Just make sure you're putting the right on the right and the left on the left because they're threaded differently. Looks like they have a little grease on the threads, which is good. So I don't have to worry about that. Go ahead and tighten them down. Just make it snug. That's good. Let's go ahead and put the left pedal on. Make it nice and snug. Let's do the headlight. So it looks like they made it super simple for us to assemble the headlight as well. We even have one of the brackets up here showing us how they go on. And that's what these rubber pieces are for. So it looks like they're going to go just like this. And we'll go ahead and tighten it down. It looks like on the back this is going to interlock. So once you get it behind there, it's going to slide right in there. Then we tighten the tension down. The bracket's going to go just like this. Let's go ahead and get it started. Make it nice and snug. The one that they have on here. And I think what we're going to do is go ahead and grab our light. So it looks like it's going to slide behind that plastic piece and then go right here and screw on. Same thing's going to happen on the other side. We're going to go ahead and back the screws out that are on both sides here. And we're gonna go ahead and get it in position now and screw them in. We're not gonna over tighten anything yet. We're gonna wait because we can always tighten stuff up afterwards. So I just wanna make sure my headlight is the right direction. And we'll go ahead and slide them right behind the plastic here. And I feel like I can get in there with my fingers to get it started. Okay, let's leave it really loose. Go ahead and start the other side. All right, that looks like it's working well. Go ahead and screw them down. That is one cool looking big bold headlight. So we're gonna hook up the power for the headlight, and it's sticking out here. It's only gonna plug in one direction. There we go. Headlight assembled. And last but not least, we'll attach our fender. We'll hold that with a wrench and tighten down our Allen wrench here. Okay, that's going to do it for this one. Make sure you check over every nut, bolt, and screw on the entire bike to make sure that nothing's loose or can come undone when you're riding. So, thanks for watching. Like always, ride safe, have fun, see ya.